Someone on Substack said that we'd all immediately be better critics if we were forbidden from using broad terminologies like patriarchy or fascism or toxic masculinity or capitalism and were forced to instead describe what we really mean by that. Now, I do agree with this, except for the framing in that it makes it sound like it's a left versus right issue, but I think it's true for labels from both sides. I do think that labels are being used as a means to dismiss any idea that you think that your side does not agree with without actually assessing the viability of that idea. Like the other day, I was talking about how a business that's making a lot of profit may be participating in unfair labor practices, and I got so many DMs calling me a socialist scum. This is not to say that we need to rid ourselves of all labels, because we do need labels. Labels are our brain's way of finding a shortcut to these giant patterns which our brain otherwise wouldn't be able to keep. But James Scott, in Seeing Like a State, said something which makes me very wary of labels. I'm paraphrasing, but he essentially said that power needs complexity to be simplified to be governable. So if we're all our own individual beings and we have a complex set of ideas which may or may not fall under certain labels, in order for us to be administered by the government, for instance, we would need to be simplified a bit and put into boxes. And I don't even mean this in a government is so evil way, because how else will you be governed? Even Instagram wants you boxed in a category or a label. That's how they know how to nudge you, what direction to nudge you in, what to advertise to you, what kind of content they should push to you so that you get more angry, more frustrated, so that makes you want to stay on the platform longer to just write a rant on someone's comment section. Honestly, this wouldn't even be a problem, but the fact is that the more a system pushes us into these categories, the more we ourselves start identifying and behaving as if these categories are the essential truths about who we are. And that is what kills critical thinking.